Little disclaimer too, all of today's actions in the videos were filmed on private property, so don't delete my videos. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we have Juju, the whole reason we're doing this YouTube thing. This is my second truck and it's been through a journey of parts and pieces and just trials and errors and breaking stuff and getting it dirty. And we'll start at the front here. So it's an 05 G56, of course. It's got a bunch of just janky stuff down the motor. We'll pop the hood here, let you see what's up. Actually, a week after I bought this thing, I blew it up because I thought it was so cool to have a tuner on it. So we rebuilt the motor, and now we're at a stage like this. It doesn't look pretty, but people tell me it makes power. I don't know. Start off, this thing has a set of compounds that aren't even supposed to be on this truck. They're meant for a second gen. I don't know if you can tell or not, but they're kind of undersized. I've been through a variety of turbos on this thing. It had a stock turbo for a while. Then I had a 72 mil on it, and then I had a 76 that I blew the compressor housing off of, and then we ended at this. But this is going to be changing very soon for this upcoming season of whatever I find to do with it. Hopefully we're going to hit some dirt drags, some pulls, things like that, get rowdy with it. This thing's got a whole pile of Dodge wiring. That's it's meant to be that way. That's custom. This thing has been through all the problems you could possibly ever have with a Dodge. If you'll come here and look at this radiator right here, this is a fully custom all aluminum radiator that a rock bar hit while it was apart sitting in a barn. I've got so many stories like this of just stupid stuff that happened. If you come over here, you can see that my fan clutch has no wiring on it. Why does it have that, you might ask? Well, it had a fan clutch on it, and I had a bracket at the bottom of this radiator holding the wiring together, and one day it decided to fly off and put a hole in my radiator down here. I doubt y'all can see that, but there's actually JB weld packed into the fins right there. Holds good.
Stop it. Get some help.
She's a good one. She's just a sweetheart, I tell you. Moving on from the engine bay, we'll get into everything that actually is done to it later. But if we come over here, check the inside out. She doesn't look so bad on the inside. I'm half surprised it doesn't have a cracked dash and is ruined because it has 340,000 miles, I think. I wish I knew exactly, but the odometer doesn't work, so that kind of checks out. We'll open this back door here. You can see that we've got the weight reduction kit. Got rid of the seats. Don't need those where we're going. It's got 8-inch bed stack because that's what everybody tells you need to look cool.
Nice.
This love mark right here was done by yours truly. It's pretty sweet. It's custom. It's pretty dusty too. We should probably wash it actually. If you'll come over here, we've got another weight reduction kit done in the bed. That hole, you don't need that, or any of the extra pieces that have rusted out of it. Don't need those. Yeah, custom paint job. It's all black, black on black. That's how Greg A would do it. So we like to keep it like that. Fully forged Fuel Mavericks. These are aluminum forged, in case you can't tell. Real nice ones. Fast, if you want to sponsor me, we got a Fast 165 on here. I'm not even sure it was meant for this truck because I bolted it on in a time of dire need when my fuel pump failed. That was fun. Broke down on the side of the road. Ended up at Marketplace at some dude's house at midnight. Bought that thing, threw it on there. It's been a sweetheart. It's actually never, well, one time it did give me a problem. I was actually just got done filling it up and fuse or whatever blew on it. Swapped it back in, fired up. She's a good one. Got a pulling hitch back here for sled pulls. It's heavily built, in case you can't tell, by yours truly. We'll get into that later on, but it bolts into the frame. It's all beefed up under there. Roll pan, gotta have one of those. Custom self tapper right here for the reverse light. But, yeah, me and this thing have been through it all together. I've had this thing for, let's see, 4 or 5 years, something like that, long time. Alright guys, so what would happen is you throw this thing in the hole right here. And it goes up under here and pins in. I don't know if I can pin just vibe on it, but let's crawl up under here and take a look see. We're gonna need a flashlight or no? You're good. As you can see, the Dodge has worn off into my taillights as far as the wiring goes, but I've got an assortment of positions here for the hitch height to adjust it for whatever track conditions are like or how I'm feeling that day. We got her braced up real solid around here. I think it's got 8, like 5/8 grade 8 bolts in it, so I don't think it's gonna come out anytime soon. If I remember right, this is all either 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch scheduled tubing. So she's pretty beefy. We're probably gonna be ripping this thing out too soon, hopefully. I think we'll end up doing some kind of hitch that braces off the back of the axle here to the hitch, because this is just not optimal, I don't feel like. So we'll be changing that in upcoming videos. Yeah, this thing is just minty. It's a unit. We've got all kinds of Dodge going on back here. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. I put fuses and everything, but you know, that's questionable. Beep bop boop boop beep 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 beep. Yeah, that's what that's got. This custom condenser here. This looks real nice. Come. It might look like we've got a bunch of oil coming out here, like it's leaking real bad, like it's blown up, and it probably is on the verge of blowing up. But we got a blow-off valve in here that the compounds suck oil from the, I think it'd be the atmosphere charger, and it ends up running through the system and coming out here. At first it freaked me out because I thought this thing was gonna run away and all kinds of things, but it turns out if you're doing some reading on the forums, they say it's chill, so hopefully it is, and it doesn't run away sometime. If you guys are wondering how many psi a radiator hose will hold from 4-state trucks, I've seen north of 70. They say they're only good for like 40 or 50, but they'll hold it. I've had more clamps come off than I've ever thought about this boot blowing, so that's kind of crazy. It's got a switcher, like a, I don't know, 59 millimeter, and down there we got an S372. They spool up pretty nice. It gets kind of rowdy, but not rowdy enough. So here soon, in an upcoming video, we're gonna be doing a 467 swap and things like that, some bigger sticks. I will say the clutch is about cooked in this thing. I've been abusing it for way too long, and it's time to get a new one. It's not happy. I've got like that much pedal travel for engagement, so we're gonna have to, probably like the next video we do is gonna be that clutch, because this thing is just cooked. Ongoing with the clutch, I will say, get your clutch from Blade. They've got the best customer service. You call them up on a weekday when they're open. They're going to talk to you. They're going to tell you what you need. No judgment. Because when I called them and told them that I was sled pulling with their 650 dual disc, they kind of chuckled at me, which is normal. I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing that. And obviously it wasn't going to hold it. So it is just cooked. It's about gone. We're going to finish it off today, hopefully. If it's still together by the end of this video, I will be surprised, and I will owe Blade money, because it should not be able to handle the things that I've been doing to it. Boom! Come. Bum, 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 boo! There it is. She's not as, I mean, she's pretty roach. You can tell I abused it for a long time, and now I'm trying to take care of it, and it's still mad at me. We got this custom shifter here that's just gone. It's just loose as can be. We do have the not Race Me tunes, but the MM3 platform on this thing. So we can do custom tunes anytime we want. Obviously, those change all the time. Got the cloth interior, dark tint, sticker bombs from when I was 16, because that just looks awesome, right? I've kind of grown out of that, but I think it's going to stay there. Looks pretty sweet. Come to the back here. More Dodge wiring. You won't need to worry about that. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet, actually. I love this thing beyond words. I'll never sell it. It's mine forever.
Yeah, boy.
Track bars, custom, made by yours truly. Don't look at them too close. They're holding. Don't worry. No, they're holding. They're holding. Trust me. They're holding. Orange, because I love Alex Chalmers tractors. There's a theme here. All the accents, they're gonna be orange. Up here, you've got these hitch mounts for the weights on the back. Or not on the back, on the front. They go on the front. The weights go on the front. We've got these hitch mounts. Made a bracket for it. Got rid of the tow hooks. And they don't look bad. Without the weights on it, you don't even really notice unless you're the kind of guy who looks for that kind of stuff. No fog lights. We did the fog light delete. Never needed those. I actually wish I had them. Instead, we put this sweet light bar in here. Because, yes. Does have the Laramie grill. I ain't doing no hexagon stuff. Got the Laramie grill on this thing. The paint is better on this truck. Although it's been repainted, it is holding up better than the dually is. If it was clean, you could see it does have a lot of imperfections, but right now it's just dirty. And it's not time to wash it yet because she's not ready for season yet. We're just kind of pulling her out to talk about it. Pulled this out of the barn. She's been sitting in the weather. I feel bad for her, but here soon she will get the much love that she is needed. I will say that when we pulled the bed off this thing a long time ago, because it had a flatbed on it, but we went ahead and painted the frame, painted the drive shaft. We did drive shaft loops because they want you to have that for most pulling associations for safety reasons. That way if you break a U-joint, it just go flying, hit some kid in the crowd. That would be bad. I'd feel bad. So we went ahead and put those on there. This thing is actually as crusty as it may look. It's pretty sound. Other than the clutch going out, she sounds good, runs good, does what she needs to do. I'm not mad at her at all. She's taking a beating. Quite a beating. Oh yeah, her name's Juju. We need a name for the dually. So if you guys want to help with names there too. Right now I'm on Shonda. That's up for discussion though, so. By the way guys, this is my cameraman right now. He's doing full effect. He's working overtime. Like and comment so he can get a break. While we're here in the shop, I figured we might as well do a toolbox tour. This is everything you're gonna need to work on your third gen. We've got an assortment, ratchet wrenches, sockets, ratchets, extensions, Allen wrenches, all the good stuff. I'm actually pretty proud of my little organizers here. Just put those in the other day. You're gonna need plenty of this stuff because the wires on your Dodge are not going to hold. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you've got one that will, let me buy it because I'm tired of this. This is just screwdrivers, pliers, wrenches, random stuff. Go down one. Torque wrenches, drill bits, little fuel caps because those are always handy for when you're doing fuel-related things. More junk. Got a tap and die set, some impact sockets. More electrical. You'll notice a trend of electrical things. This is the good drawer. This is the drawer that holds all the goodies. Yes, that's right. The spray paint. You're going to want plenty of spray paint, extra parts. In case you guys are wondering, if you didn't believe me when I said I've done a bunch of turbos, I've ordered plenty and I've taken off plenty of flanges, V-bands. I've got all kinds of them in here. Turbo drains that I've cut up, just all kinds of stuff. Coming over here to the small drawer side. Got your small tools, some knives, some picks, little baby hammer, and your little baby hammer. Gonna need one of those. Electrical. Actually, we're gonna put that in because I'm missing a blinker. So, you know. Got some sanding stuff. Dremel, some electric probes. I'm gonna come back up here. You guys are doing trans swaps. You want to put your trans in real smooth. What you need to make are some studs like these. These will thread into your adapter plate. You can slide your bell housing right over that. It's got a nice chamfer on it and get everything lined up smooth without having any problems. You're gonna want to make a set of those. We've already been here, and this is just more electrical and junk. Some bearing pullers down in here, just all kinds of good stuff. Plenty of screwdrivers. Got your weld hood because you're going to end up welding something. Make sure you get good impacts. You're going to want Milwaukee. This is your Game Boy for when the Dodge just does you in and you got to sit down and relieve some stress with some Game Boy time. Alright folks, without further ado, we're going to fire this thing up, get it outside, get some rolling videos of it, try and make an edit of it, and just let you hear this thing because it sounds decent. We're going to see if we can't send this clutch home too because I'm tired of worrying about it. I'd rather just have a new one in it. Boom! Even after all the modifications, this thing still has AC. Oh man, that clutch is about done in that thing. You hear that? That's pretty hard. Oh yeah. I will say I do get pretty fired up every time I get into this thing, just because it just wants to. Yeah, it just wants to go, you know. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna go third gear, a little pull action. Slow her down. This thing is.
Why are you running?
Trying to get out of Mexico here and the train stopping us. Hopefully nobody comes and finds us. Oh boy. All right, folks, here the trucks are together. This is my first time seeing them together because I just pulled this one out of its hiding spot, hibernation. I think they're not even, you know, they're the same truck, same year model, same trans, same motor, but they don't even look the same. Both black. They've just got too many differences, but I don't know if I want them to be the same. They kind of look cool like this. Give you a walk around. The dually is a little bit taller. She's got 37s instead of 35s. Got the bed stack on the other one. Bed stack tip on this one. This one isn't quite blacked out all the way yet. We're gonna have to fix that. We're full pitch black over here. Just a little better picture. Yeah, those tires are still good. You think those tires are still good?
Good for a couple more pulls. I mean, easy.
Yeah, I think they're still good. They'll last. All right, folks. Connor wouldn't let me go home until we did a video of his truck. So here's a little clip of him talking about it.
This is Blue Chew here, you know, sexy beast. Sitting on some KG1s, you know.
Sheesh! What are those, 26s?
Yeah. You know, got a little 3-inch level, and then we, you know, did a little polished mud flaps there, you know, match the vibe.
What is that? No way!
You know, blacked her out. Can't have people seeing me staring at them from the inside, you know. Can't have that no fishbowl action. Then we got the old grandpa top for better aerodynamics for racing.
Aerodynamics, she says. Those are aerodynamics.
You know. Other than that, she's stock.
How many more HPs do we get with that? That's got to be at least 5.
That's 5. I'd say the mud flaps added like 2.5.
2.5, that's it?
The rims though, that's the beauty. That's
that's
another 40.
Yeah.
That's 40 right there.
That's 40 horse torques.
You know, it's nice little 33s.
He didn't want to say it, but he's OCD as can be. We'll get you a view of the inside because it's still clean. Sheesh! Got the full leather, heated and cooled. Oh yeah, whoa, those fingerprints on the screen. Oh, no, he's gonna hate that I put that in this video. He's gonna rage. Yeah, she's nice. All right, folks, after some reverse burnouts, some second gear pulls, some third gear brake boosting, we toasted the tires. The truck still has a clutch in it somehow. I don't know how. We tried. I don't really feel like beating it anymore because if I blow this tire and ruin a bedside, I'm going to be more upset. So we're just going to call it a day here. That fucking truck held together. Nothing broke. She's a stout unit. Hopefully we're going to be doing some upgrades soon. Catch us on the next video. Like and subscribe so I can pay for new tires. Bye.